Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Agent Navy. Welcome back to Persona 3 Reload, last epitime. Real quick, if you guys hear like any audio that isn't just me talking, it's raining right now. Sorry about that. But anyways, last epitime. What did we do? I mean, not a lot happened last episode. Aside from us maxing out our academic stat, I think, and establishing Mitsuru's social link. I think that's about it, though. Tended to our crops that I need to harvest with Aigis. And I also did some off-screen grinding, like, between cuts. And unfortunately got screwed over, but that's aside the point. So we're looking good there. Rescue people in Tartarus and all that. Now there's like almost nothing for us to do during the evenings, aside from just to do these events. If you have the time, would you care to join me for some tea again? I'd like to brew a different blend this time. It also happens to be one of my favorites. Sure. If you don't mind, I'd like you to join me for a cup. Sure.
Thank you.
Wonderful. I'll start the preparation.
It feels nice being able to pour tea for someone else like this. Oh, my apologies. I'm supposed to be the host, and yet here I am thinking about myself. How about you then? Are you having a good time?
Yeah?
That's good to hear. Chamomile is known for its relaxing properties, so maybe that's taking its effect on you. I was actually a bit worried that I might be putting you off. Apparently, the popular opinion is that I'm difficult to approach. We're running low on snacks. I'll have to ask my staff to... Actually? Oh, never mind. Here, let me pour you another cup.
I drink herbal tea with Mitsuru as we discussed our favorite snacks.
All right, I think that's enough for now. We should start cleaning up.
Right.
I'd like to invite you for this again, if time allows. But for now, let's head back to our rooms.
Right. Tuesday, and it's December! Class is ended for today. Oh yeah, got a message from Ryoji. Looks like he wasn't at school today. Maybe something urgent came up? I want to see you. Please come to the music room. Sorry for the short notice, but I need to see you right now. Hey. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Let's go see Ryoji, like ASAP. Oh, who's reading this? Yeah.
Hey, thanks for coming.
What happened?
Well, how do I put this? I suddenly just got this feeling that I'm running out of time, and I felt like I had to see you. I had to talk to you. Sorry, I'm not even sure what I wanted to say to you. So, I guess for today, I'd like to say thanks.
I don't get it.
It hasn't been that long since we met, but I feel like I've learned so much by spending time with you. I just really wanted to thank you for that. You showed me around the school and the city. I got to hang out with you and the others. I even got to go on a trip with you. That was a lot of fun. It's been a joy to experience and learn new things every day.
Let him cook.
Just like this.
Where'd you learn that?
I guess I wanted you to hear this song. When I saw those couples in Kyoto, or when I visited you guys at the dorm, I realized that's what it really means to build a connection with someone. It's that feeling of overcoming something together and keeping each other going. Both sides need to come to an understanding. That's how connections are built, right? I want you to know that you're important to me. I know I said I wanted us to be friends, but I actually want to be something more. What about you?
Why are you bringing this up?
I don't really get it myself, but
Excuse me? Oh, it's you. Sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt. I was just passing through the hall, and I heard someone playing a beautiful song on the piano. So I thought I'd stop by to watch the performance. Who was the one playing? Was it you?
Ryoji was just... Oh, he scrambled.
Oh, I wanted to ask. It might have just been my imagination, but I thought I sensed Ryoji-kun's presence in this room. Were you not with him?
Fuka and I left the music room and returned to the dorm. The melody Ryoji played on the piano remained fresh in my mind.
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? Tomorrow's a full moon. Not like that means anything anymore, though. Man, there's nothing to do. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll go hang out with Ryoji. I didn't see him at school today, but he was probably just ditching, so he should be around. Oh, wait. Crap, I don't know where he lives. Let's see. Yukari or Fuka.
Hey!
One of my classmates lent me a DVD of this show that she's been watching. I've been curious about it for a while, and apparently it's gotten some pretty good ratings. I could use a break, so I was thinking about sitting down and giving it a watch. Oh, what's up? Did you want to catch up with me? One sec. So, let me see the game real quick. There we go. Alright, let's go. I'll go ahead and set it up.
Yes!
Alright then, let's get into it.
Whoa, that teaser was so dramatic. It's like the stuff from overseas. This series is known for having a strong female protagonist. I've been curious about it for a while, but I heard it also has horror elements.
Sounds exciting.
Wait, really? You're totally fine with that stuff?
I mean, depends
That's
on what it
actually
is.
perfect. I'll try to push through then. Oh, wait, it's starting. Man, the tension is palpable. That cliffhanger really made me want to know what happens next. I guess it was more zombies than horror, huh? The main girl was just an ordinary person, but she stood so strong in the face of adversity. I love that. I feel like I was able to focus on the story thanks to you. I'll let you know when I borrow the next one.
Alright.
I'm gonna head off to bed. Good night.
Good night, Yukari.
Good morning.
I intend to do my best to protect everyone, even if that means I... What's up?
No.
It's nothing. Please don't worry about it. I just wanted to share my feelings with you. Huh. Class is ended for today. I guess we can go hang out with Mitsuru. Oh, not the bulletin board.
Hello.
Arsato, things have finally settled down a bit. What'd she say? Uh-oh. And with all that's happened, I'd like to have some time for myself. I'll still show up to the meetings, of course. Oh, right. I was just thinking of leaving as well. If it's alright with you, would you care to join me today? Sure.
Greatly appreciated.
Thank you. Actually, there was another place I was hoping to stop by today.
Interesting. So this is what the interior looks like. It's smaller than I expected.
Your first time?
Well, technically, yes. But I did pass by once with Akihiko. So, I understand that you don't eat with utensils here? My lack of knowledge on this subject is a serious problem. In all honesty, it's a good thing you're here. Is it actually profitable to sell these items at such low prices? I'd be interested to know the average cost per unit. Oh, sorry, I found myself lost in thought again. In truth, I didn't ask you here just to eat. I wanted to express my personal thanks to you. Right now, our strength and conviction are being tested to their limits. We've only made it this far because we've been blessed with each other's partnership. I know I've been asking a lot of you, even more than the others, but I truly appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
Mitsuru seems to trust me. I feel like our relationship has grown. And now we have rank 2, Empress.
Oh, I didn't realize we were talking for so long. It would be rude to let the food grow cold. Shall we begin?
Well, that was quick. I ate burgers with Mitsuru, then headed back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? There will be a full moon tonight. But we won't be conducting an operation. I was thinking I might summon Juno and search around a little just in case, though. Oh, by the way, have you seen Aigis, Arasato-kun? Maybe she's in her room? Aigis has been coming home late recently. She didn't used to. I wonder if something happened. I hope she's okay. I hope so. There's Junpei. Man, it's a full moon. And nothing's happening. Yo, what up? You're taking care of the planters up top, right? Mind if I give it a try? Girls are into slim dudes, right? Might be good to eat some vegetables after all. Wanna head up? Sure.
Alright.
Sweet! Let's get to it.
The only vegetables I ever see at the store are plain old ordinary ones. You know those fancy veggies only people like Ryoji-senpai would eat? If we could grow something like that, we'd make a fortune, don't you think?
Depends on how hard we try.
Oh, damn. So you're up for it? Yeah, we gotta dream big. You're pretty good with your hands, so what do you say? Want to join forces and make a name for ourselves? Well, we should probably get to work before we get ahead of ourselves.
Tended the rooftop planters to Junpei.
This is getting really rough on my back. And my hands are all caked in dirt.
Extra carrots paying off, and I can harvest more.
But for the sake of Junpei's brand name luxury veggies, I gotta keep going. I don't know how I could deal with all this on my own, so let's do this again, okay?
Yeah.
I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
I kinda just ended up here somehow. It's so strange. The sky and the ground look all weird, and there's no one around. Something bad's happening right now. But for some reason, I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
What?
This is the dark hour. Ordinary people shouldn't be free to roam about. You've adapted to it somehow. Too well for a human. I finally understand. That's why I feel this way whenever you are around. You are dangerous. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? Enemy. That's right. It was on a night like this, with a full moon. It was a long time ago.
Yes, we've met once before. You and I were enemies.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aigis, the last of the anti-shadow suppression weapons. I was created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy?
And you, your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
Shadow? Yes, 10 years ago, on the night when I was born, I stood on this very bridge.
My sole purpose is to destroy shadows. That is the reason why I was given both a sense of self and a persona.
I am the bearer of the 13th Arcana. Everyone knew me as Death. But when I came into being, a part of my power was broken off and scattered. I wasn't at my full strength back then. I was incomplete.
Even so, your power was still far too great. Since I was unable to defeat you, my only option was to seal you away. However, under the circumstances, there was only one suitable vessel. A human boy who had the misfortune of being nearby. I had no other choice.
Now I see. I was inside of him all this time. And I unwittingly led him to discover my 12 missing pieces. And then... I get it. I understand now. I remember everything. I know exactly who and what I am.
Palladium!
Don't be foolish, I guess. You can't win. I'm even stronger than before.
The machine is created to serve a specific purpose. I will destroy you. That is my only reason for existing!
It doesn't have to be that way, I guess.
Sorry. I can't carry out my mission. I'm a machine that can't fulfill its purpose. I have no reason to exist. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry.
Yukari? What's the matter?
Well, I realize it's a full moon tonight. You did too, huh? Oh, God. I'm turning into a workaholic. Wait. Is something actually going on?
We're not certain of anything yet, but we can't find Aigis.
What? Where could she have gone?
At one point, I was able to sense a persona, but I lost Aigis right after that.
You sensed a persona? Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't detected any of them, but we can't be positive.
I've pinpointed her location. The Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on over there.
Aigis!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. I remember who I am, who he is. Leader, I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed.
It's gonna be okay, I guess.
I'm sorry.
You have no reason to apologize.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here?
Aigis!
I guess it's no longer moving. She appears to have stopped functioning.
What is going on?
It's all my fault.
You did this?
Hold on, Akihiko. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Now tell us, who or what are you?
Turns out, I'm not so different from the creatures you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm more than just an ordinary shadow. I'm the Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The terrifying truth about the shadows. And about me. I can't... It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about the shadows?
I do.
What?
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. As for the Appriser, it draws the maternal being to it, allowing her to awaken.
And the Appriser. That's you?
That's right.
His maternal being. What is it?
She's on a level of her own. No words in our language can describe her. 10 years ago, a man collected hordes of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke before I was complete. After that, Aigis took me down, and I returned the favor.
Aigis? Is this for real, Ryoji?
She knew she couldn't destroy me completely, so out of desperation, she sealed me within a child who just happened to be nearby. That child grew up carrying me inside him, and by some twist of fate, he later made his way back here. He even transferred to your school.
A transfer student? You don't mean...
That's right. I've lived inside him for a long time.
Inside me?
But how...
And when his persona awakened, the 12 shadows did as well, all in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside of him? How the hell do you expect us to just believe all that?
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, but there's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
Seems he fell unconscious.
He's completely worn out. We'll pick up where we left off after that.
What I just heard was shocking. Ryoji lived inside me for 10 years, waiting to make contact with the 12 shadows. Then does that mean the boy named Pharaohs was actually Ryoji all along? So many questions remain unanswered. However, Ryoji is unconscious. We took Ryoji and Aigis home, the air surrounding us frigid and somber.
He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Got it.
All right. I'll see you then.
Damn you, Ryoji.
It looks like we're all here.
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, I have more to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
Then allow me to jump right in. We have many questions that need answers, after all. Yesterday, you said the shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Tell us more about this. What happens if she returns?
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death upon this world. If she awakens, the world will be swallowed by darkness, and all life will perish.
All life?
Are you saying everyone will die?
It'd be more accurate to say that we'll all surrender the will to live.
Wait, are you talking about the lost?
Everyone seems to have arrived at the same conclusion. Every single human being will become like the lost, leading to the extinction of mankind and the end of the world.
The fall.
But there's still a way to stop it from happening, right? What? Don't tell me there's nothing we can do.
I'm sorry.
Wait, why are you apologizing? Are you saying there's no way to stop it?
That's right. You heard the bell. That's when it was all decided. I'm the appriser. The appriser of death. The fact that I'm here at all proves the fall is coming.
The fall is coming.
Everyone is at a loss for words. It's inevitable. The entire human race will become members of the lost. Ryoji's existence confirms the impending extinction of mankind.
When will it happen?
I don't think you'll live to see next spring.
That's barely any time at all. What are you guys freaking out about? Nick Schmicks, am I right? All we gotta do is win and we're golden. And we haven't lost a single fight yet, have we?
It's not that simple, Junpei. Nyx is death itself. Kind of.
More like, it's not possible. When you're up against Nyx, power doesn't mean a thing. It's like trying to fight the inevitable. Like death or the flow of time. Nyx can't be defeated. She just can't.
What? This is bullshit!
This is all so sudden.
Everyone is visibly distraught.
I was born from a collection of shadows, but now I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. It's the gift I received for existing within him, and because of that, I can give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's arrival is unavoidable now, but you can choose to live in peace until she arrives. You just have to kill me. If the appriser disappears, all recollection of the Dark Hour would go with me, and that would erase any memories of this hopeless reality. There'd be no way for you to remember anything. When the fall comes, it'll happen in an instant. You won't have to suffer at all.
We'll forget everything?
I'm saying you can go back to your normal lives, and by doing that, you might buy a little time and delay the fall too. Technically, I'm the same as Nyx, so I can't be killed. But thanks to him, there's a part of me that's become human. So if it's done by his hand, then it may be possible.
Ryoji-kun.
If you don't kill me, everything will stay just as it is, with no hope for salvation. You'll live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death, and I don't want to put you through something like that.
I don't want to forget.
Exactly. I mean, forgetting all this would be like trying to hide from the truth.
Is that really such a bad thing? If you don't do this, all that awaits is despair greater than you can possibly imagine. You don't understand the terror of certain death. Don't make your decision without at least thinking about it first.
Why is this happening?
You don't have to decide right now. There's still some time. December 31st, New Year's Eve. You have until then to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the Dark Hour and lose my physical form.
Ryoji.
When Nyx arrives, I'm going to disappear anyway. So please, don't worry about me. I'll be back when New Year's Eve rolls around.
Hey! Ryoji, wait!
Stop, Junpei-kun! I felt Ryoji-kun's presence vanish just now. There's no point in chasing him. He's gone.
Ryoji-kun.
I guess he'll be back.
Ryoji's revelation was all too devastating. The world will soon perish. Mankind is destined for extinction. A difficult decision lies before me. Death is inevitable. The appriser truly did deliver a death sentence to us all. I can't think clearly right now. How do you even choose the way you want to die? Jeez, man. A lot of stuff in this game was at least spoiled somewhat to me. And when I say a lot, I mean like two things. Like, for example, well, first of all, the ending of this game, which I won't talk about, was spoiled to me. Let's see, what else? Ikutsuki, that was not as much spoiled, but still kind of hinted at to me. And Chidori's death was spoiled as well. But this right here was something I was able to experience without any warning. And oh man, whenever I got to this part of the original game, oh man, and it's kind of crazy how it's gonna be now for the next week, like how for basically until Ryoji comes back. Everyone is going to die? What the hell? We're all just trying to live our lives the best we can. And now, what? It's all just gonna end? You gotta be kidding me. This can't be happening. I won't accept it. Ryoji. That crazy bastard. He's gotta be out of his mind spewing all that crap about out of nowhere. This is such bullshit, man. I just don't get it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I don't feel like talking right now. I've never truly thought about my own life ending. It feels like everything I thought I knew has been destroyed. So, we're all going to die. No matter how much we want to live, there's no escaping death. Good God. Alara doesn't look like he'll move. I shouldn't try to talk and take him on a walk. And I don't even have to really say it. You guys can see there. Over the course of the next couple of weeks, the group is just gonna kind of be out of it. They're not. Like, put yourself in this situation. Like, of course, this is assuming, you're believing the guy. Like, excuse me. Like you put your faith, or like, this guy comes over to you, claiming to be the appriser of death. And, like, I'm not gonna believe this guy, but if you do, like, just imagine. Like, this guy who, he's just been going to your school for about a month now. He shows up, and he's just like, hey, I'm the appriser of death. This maternal being named Nyx will, most definitely come, and will literally kill everything, destroy the world. All life on this world will be gone. It's just, yeah. How do you take that? And on top of that, you're being told that there's absolutely nothing to do about it. You can't do anything to prevent it, prolong it, nothing. It's just, oh, you'll die before next spring. It's like, damn. Then on top of that, you're given the choice. You can kill Ryoji just to, be like, hey, there's a chance, the fall will come a little bit later. Probably not much later, but a little bit. And you'll also forget about all the hard work you've done throughout the course of this game. You'll forget about the Dark Hour, Shadows, all that good stuff. And you'll forget about the fall, too, and Ryoji, I assume. But you'll be able to live the rest of your short life in peace, without having to worry about it, and, your death will be short and sweet, and, it'll come, smoothly. You'll die peacefully. Or, you don't kill Ryoji, and, you live with the fact that, you live knowing that the world is going to end, and you are going to die a much more painful death. Not necessarily an execution, but you would practically just be there waiting for that day to come, right? Like, how would you be able to spend the rest of, 4 months, maybe? How would you be able to spend that life day to day without just thinking, I'm going to die in literally less than half a year? How do you do that? You just don't. And, I mean, of course, like, it's obvious that, you know, we're going to find a way to do this, you know, to prevent the fall. That's not even spoiler. It's obvious that that's gonna happen, but, like, you wouldn't know that. And even if you did or didn't have the power of the persona, you would know. You would, I mean, there's just no way, at least I personally would be able to just go live the rest of my short life just and without thinking the end is here, or it's about to be here, and everything, not a single bit of life will be left on this world. It's just crazy. And honestly, like, I'm doing my best to just kind of like talk about it with you guys, but like, it's still hard to wrap your head around, you know? It's just insane. It's just insane. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about this, because I mean, this is really the lowest point in the game, in my opinion. Like, this is the worst this game has to offer in terms of, you know, like, its mood and everything. And don't even get me started about all the stuff with Aigis and whatnot, because, like, that's a whole other thing that I could start ranting about. But maybe I'll make a video about just this game and, like, an analysis maybe in the future. I don't know. But, yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, like it, dislike it, or dislike it, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss another upload. Leave a comment if you have any thoughts about what the hell just happened, or any, you know, just recommendations to, you know, grow the channel, or the Let's Play, make it better. Anything like that at all. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later, everybody.